Hey guys, welcome back. This is Shraddha, and today I'm going to talk about another favorite topic of mine, which is self love. So, what is self love? The first time I heard about it, I thought it was overhyped. I mean, come on, who doesn't love themselves? What's the need to learn it specifically? And it's overhyped, it's just the trendy thing. But that's not the case because as I read about self love, I realized that we don't truly practice self love. There are so many aspects of self love which knowingly, unknowingly get missed out in our everyday lives. So, let me share with you a few things about self love. First, let's go down the memory lane and recall instances when you've had great achievements. What was the first instinct that you faced? Well, you wanted to go out there and shout and tell the whole world that look, I have achieved this. But did you do that? You dare not. Why? Obviously, because people will call you a brag or a show off, because that's how the society is. If you talk about your achievements, if you talk about the good things that you have, if you talk about your talents to people openly and generously, they are going to judge you. They are going to judge you to be a brag or show off, boastful person. So here begins the step of depriving ourselves of self-love. In fact, if you notice during the growing years, even spending a lot of time in front of the mirror or admiring yourself was not considered to be so good. You were dissuaded from spending a lot of time looking at yourself in the mirror or spending a lot of lonely time with you. It was not considered to be a very society friendly thing to do. We tend to underplay ourselves. We try to be modest. We try to fit into the society norms. We try to be the nice goody person who wouldn't boast. So this is where you start taking attention of yourself. You're taught to take attention of yourself, because grabbing all the attention is not so good. So you're taught to underplay yourself during the growing up years. Then another thing is you try to imbibe values and learn from the adults during your growing up years. So whom have you noticed? Your mother. Your mother will always prioritize anybody else in the family over herself. Be it her dreams, be it her passion, be it even small needs. She has always learned to prioritize anybody else in the family over herself, and that's exactly what you unconsciously learn. And this is another step where you start depriving yourself of self-love. Have you ever noticed the babies? They are so natural and instinctive in self-love. So anytime they are hungry, they care a damn. They'll just call out, be it in the middle of the night or early hours of morning. They just need that attention and they want people to attend to them when they need help. This is very natural to us. But we, in the process of growing up, have learned to suppress it. We have learned to ignore ourselves. We have learned to take attention of ourselves. And this is where you break the circle of self-love. Depriving ourselves of self-love is a root cause, is an underlying cause to so many issues, be it anxiety. Now, the root cause of anxiety stems up from the fact that you think you are incapable. You think you are incapable of handling problems or issues that come your way. Addiction stems from the fact that you can't be happy with your own self. You constantly look for external factors to keep yourself happy. Be it depression stems from the fact that you don't feel loved, you don't feel deserving. So self-love impacts a lot of things in your life and you don't even tend to notice it so many times. We constantly feel this need to fit into the society role models of a perfect mother, a perfect wife, a perfect daughter, a perfect son. So there, in order to fit into those roles, you start ignoring yourself. You sometimes put back what you truly love. You want to be validated. You want to meet up with those expectations which have been laid down. And in the process, you start existing in a state which you don't truly enjoy or you truly like, and there you go again. You don't indulge in loving yourself when you are doing that. Have you ever noticed the voice in which you talk to yourself? Now, many of you will go blank when I ask you these questions. Well, yes, you do. You keep on talking to yourself all the time in your head, but you may have never noticed the voice in which you talk to yourself. So take a moment and listen to the voice in which you talk to yourself. Is it gentle and compassionate? Is it soft? Is it kind? Or is it a firm or a stern one? Irrespective, if it's not such a pleasant voice, please take an action to make it a little gentler one. Be kind to yourself. Always make it a point to talk to yourself in the most gentle voice. We make a conscious effort to talk to people in the most gentle and a nice way, ensuring that you don't hurt them. But when it comes to your own self, you don't even know what voice you talk to yourself. So that is the first step that you take towards self-love. Being kind to yourself right in your mind. So here's what I would recommend. This is a small exercise which I try on myself every day. Stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself right into your eyes and see what you can see. What are the emotions? What are the feelings? Talk about the good things that you have done to yourself or to others in your life. Think of the moments that make you proud. Feel your emotions. Look at what kind person you are talking to or looking at. Talk to yourself in your mind. Talk to yourself nicely about the nice things, about the good things about yourself, and see what difference it makes. So that's it for now. See you very soon. Thank you.